Hey tricksters, welcome back to Trick Central, your place for everything tricky. And today I'm going to teach you something super tricky with your fingers. It looks very simple, but it's going to be impossible to do. If you can do it, I want to see you comment down below letting us know. And if you can't do it, here's the deal. Send this to all your friends and see if they can do it, because this is genius level brain synapses confusion with your right and your left brain going nutso. So you guys, get your fingers ready and let's do this. And make sure you're a subscriber and you turn on your notifications. Now I'm gonna jump to the end to just let you know the reason this is so difficult is because I'm having your right and your left hand do completely different and opposite things, and there's also a twist with which direction I want you to twist your middle fingers. It's gonna be so confusing for your brain and your coordination, but I know my magician followers out there are gonna love the challenge, so you guys, let's do this. Here's what you do. Take your fingers, point them toward each other, and then do this. Open them up, kind of like Star Trek. Just like this, and then close them. You can start with one hand if you want, open, and then close. Once you have the coordination to switch from this W basically to this V, then put both hands together and then do both. Open, close, back and forth until you can have that down pretty rapidly. From here, it's gonna get challenging. What I want you to do is take one hand, make the W, the other hand makes the V, and you can start to see how this starts to play. Now, this is going to be challenging. I want you to switch one hand to the V while the other hand goes to the W. Practice doing this until you have it down. Then it's going to get really challenging. I want you to take your middle fingers right here, and I want you to overlap them so there's more of a point, just like this. Now here's the thing, you can pick forward or backwards, your choice. And you'll see that if you do opposite, look how pretty that is, because now those fingers fit through versus if these fingers are together in the middle, because it doesn't make a very good point. So overlap them, and now you have this nice space to pass through. Now here's where it's going to get absolutely nuts. You're going to practice going back and forth with the middle fingers overlapped. That's another layer of confusion for your brain. But then, to make it the ultimate challenge for your brain, I want you to take the middle fingers and overlap them, but in opposite directions. And it's your choice which direction you want to go. Make sure they are opposite. In this case, my ring finger is in the back of my middle finger, and on this hand, I will put my ring finger in front of my middle finger. So now when you go back and forth, not only do you have two hands doing opposite things, there's a fine motor skill happening that's also opposite. So this is gonna just completely boggle some of you. Here's what it looks like when it's all put together. Opposite, switch, overlap, switch, and make sure the switch is reversed. So in this case, my ring finger is on top, and if I switch, now it's my middle finger on top. And then, to put it all together, you can pass through each hand as you make this V. Mind-blowing, right? Now we had a deal. If you had any difficulty with this at all, you have to share it with all your friends so we can test to see if they're smarter than you. Well, it has nothing to do with really smart. It has a lot to do with coordination and training your brain to do two different things at the same time. You guys, thank you so much for the love and support. Make sure you're a subscriber and click the bell to turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. You guys, thank you so much, and I'll catch you next week. Peace.